Hello everybody, welcome back to Retro 80s Origins, and today we are going to be taking a look at the game Gauntlet for the NES. This is actually one of my favorite games in my collection, right here, and it's just wow. Like, if you're a Zelda fan, especially a Zelda fan of the NES or the Super Nintendo, I deeply suggest playing this. I picked this up and I didn't know what I was about to play, and when I played it, I like just couldn't believe what I was seeing. Way ahead of its time. So let's take a look at it. The music is amazing. I would listen to this stuff for hours. Originally released for the Atari and the arcade by Atari, and well, a lot of people really liked it. And so let's start it up. Start off, it says how many players. You can choose 1 or 2. Best thing about this, you can choose a character. You can choose the archer, the barbarian warrior, the Valkyrie, or the wizard. But we're going to choose the barbarian warrior. So we start off, you gather keys and you gather treasure, and you've got to fight off these ghosts and other enemies while your health up here, right beside me, is slowly draining. I don't know if there's a story behind that, like the player you're playing as is like bleeding out or something, but I think that would actually be pretty cool. You're constantly injured. Alright. So, in here is a treasure room. Skip if you don't want any spoilers in any of these parts. I'd honestly suggest, if you don't want to be spoiled of this game, just stop watching. Alright, so gather all these gold coins. Alright, treasure, and that bag I just picked up is a power attack, and when you press B on the NES controller, you will kill every enemy on screen automatically. It's really useful, especially when you're fighting bosses. And these, I think, are bowls of porridge or grain or something, and if you eat it, it makes a really weird sound. It sounds like he just got in a hot bath or something else, or just took a large dump, and it heals you 100 points. Alright, so you get in the exit, and this is the map. This is where I was, and I'm going to continue on here, and I might go here, here, here. I think that's what I think. Alright. Level 2. Alright, that was quick. I just want to tell you, the music in this is great, so I'm gonna turn up the volume and be completely silent, so you can listen, just for one roundabout of this level. Alright, now tell me that is not good. That is some really good NES music right there. Alright, so we're going to continue, and there's a lot of ghosts. So I'm just going to, these cracked stones, you can break. I'm lagging right now because there's so many, but if I press B, I use my power attack and they all die. Just got to destroy these spawners. And exit. And now we're onto the treasure room, so I guess we didn't have to go up here and there. Treasure room, you gotta find the exit before time runs out, and you just grab as much stuff as you can. Oh god. Alright. I need to find the exit first. Then look for treasure near it. That's probably the best strategy. Alright, not up there. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Exit. Oh man, I'm too late. I think. No, I was so close. So I got nothing. So if you don't make it to the exit, you lose everything. So as you've seen, these little block things are spawners. So if you destroy them, they'll stop spawning. And one more thing before I shut off the game. These little tiles will stop you in their tracks. I don't know what they're supposed to be. I don't know if it's oil or tar or honey. Whatever it is, it stops you, and sometimes you have to touch them to get through. You have to sort of like risk a little bit of your, movement to get through. But yeah, that's all. And now let's see if this game is really worth it. In my opinion, heck yes. In your opinion, probably heck yes after you've seen what it's like. Even the cartridge is its own shape. Like, what's cooler than that? It's got hot Valkyries, cool archer. The archer is really fast. Each of them have different skills. Like the wizard dude, I'd expect him to go really slow, like an old haggling man, but instead he goes zippity fast. But even faster than him is the archer. But the archer does less damage than anybody else here. He's the least damage, but he goes zippity fast. The Valkyrie is basically the same as the warrior, except she's got better defense, and the wizard's just plain badass. Like, he can fire electricity out of his hands like Voldemort combined with Emperor Palpatine. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? Alright, for a kick-ass experience, I'd really suggest playing this game. And that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye.